To begin with, I think architecture is a misunderstanding that makes it more easy to talk during this small period of time. I think it's about survival. What this fish is doing, it's not a choice. He wasn't creative. He had no choice, I think. I learned a lot for a project I did in Antwerp during 5 years. This is Antwerp, you will recognize it. And it was the Oosterweelverbinding or Lange Wapper, something that will happen now in Brussels in the near future, I think. And I didn't learn a lot about the project itself, but the way how democracy works. And yes, this is a sentence I found in the south of France. You shall find something more in woods than in books. Streams and rocks will teach you what no master can. So back to nature. And if we look to nature and we think, how can we solve complex problems, then I think the complexity is in nature, but also the solutions are, can we find in nature. It's about colors, it's about textures, it's about structures, it's about a natural way of forces. So if we really concentrate on that, we can find solutions for very complex situations. And okay, we can talk about fauna and flora, but also human beings who are really close to nature, they can make interesting constructions. We don't have to talk about finances, about pollution. No, this is really close to nature, so even people, human beings, can think this way. This is a bridge we've built, my partner and I, Laurent Ney from Brussels and myself in Nijmegen during the last 4 years. And what is interesting is at the end we really had not the feeling that we designed this bridge, but we discovered it. We were looking for the nature of a construction, of a context, of a situation. And an interesting book I can recommend everybody is Whatever You Think the Opposite, and I will give it to Alok later, because it's a technique how to look in a different way. In this bridge there was no infrastructure for pedestrians. We designed balconies and we won this international competition. So other things we've done, there are some small tunnels under this bridge. We designed anti-gravity systems. Normally it's a kind of chemical thing on a wall, but we looked through the nature of a brick and we turned it. But what do you see? You don't see graffiti. A graffiti painter is not interested anymore to put graffiti on this. Now we learned with the project we're doing in Western Europe is I think they don't need our knowledge anymore. We have too much money, we're all well, we have a car, some traffic jam, but that's not really a problem. So my partner and I said, where do they really need our knowledge? Where shall we go to? So we went to India. Perhaps there is a need for infrastructure. And the city of Mumbai, above the city of Thane, it's blocked. It's not traffic jam anymore. It's a blocked thing. And they said, can you design us and integrate a bypass, a highway along the creek? I said, okay, what's the creek? Oh, this is the creek. I said, no, we can't do that. That's too difficult for us. What we've done is think the opposite. How can we bring back the flamingos to this polluted region? So this is the city of Thane. In 2012 we designed a master plan based on bringing back the flamingos. So it's about ecology. And the interesting thing is there were more square meters in this development of this city than before. Now, yeah, but can you do something for today or tomorrow? And we made a project about pollution. When you're a small hero when you're talking about that. So what we have done is, without any investment because they don't have money, I said, okay, a lot of people are living on the street and only 5% of the Indians have a car. So how can we do something about noise pollution, dust pollution, but focused on noise pollution? And we made a very interesting project. We've made from Thane the first Indian city, no horn city, because on the back of each truck, each bus, there is blow horn please. It's already for a long time, it's integrated in the culture. And certain zones in the city, they say, please respect hospitals, embassies, and there they ask for no horn. So we said, do something for the 95% who are living on the streets, and we designed a small sticker. And we brought with us 2,000 stickers, and we've put them on the back on each government car. This is not about a sticker or pollution. This is about awareness, education, involving people, and it became a success on schools, Voila. Now people are telling me, Chris, you're such a lucky guy, so much interesting projects. We cannot participate in that. I'm only a secretary, I don't know what. I said, no problem, I have a solution. So I developed the sports rubbish running. Now, it's not so difficult. I was faster than my wife. Now, I give you an example. This is only a 2-kilometer run. And it is very motivating, it's confrontating. So this is my biggest project. All over the world, I'm promoting this. My wife was the first. I had a lot of problems to keep on the same line with her. Now, the most interesting example in the world I found was in Tanzania. This is a certain zone with a lot of snakes, and it's nests in a tree from the golden weaver. It's a small yellow bird. And what is interesting is that these nests are built by the male golden weaver. And why is really weaving it, and to make it as safe and as strong and as high quality as possible. But the female is controlling it. And it's a simple conclusion. When the quality is not good enough, no sex. So if everybody had this, each architect or urban planner had this consequence on his work, I think the world would look completely different. Thank you very much.